Welcome and hello. This is Transparency Talk, and I'm Christina. Today's guest is Nikki J with Absolutely Edible Cakes and Catering. Thank you, Nikki, so much for your time today. I really do appreciate you being here. How are you today?
I'm wonderful.
Great. So first, let me thank you for your time. I know it's the holiday season and everybody's busy, and we're just going to have a candid conversation. So where are you from?
I am originally from Memphis, Tennessee, but I've been in Dallas long enough to be a Texan.
How long is that?
I graduated in 1983. I came here in 84 to visit my sister. And girl, I met this guy, and I thought he could hang the moon. And he had these curls for the girls. He was bow-legged. You know about them bow legs.
Mm-hmm.
He in the kitchen.
And so ever since then, y'all been hanging in there.
Yes.
So, to most people, you are a Nikki J because of the Absolutely Edible Cakes and Catering.
Yes.
But who are you every single day?
Oh, I don't know what they call me. I'm Nikki J. I'm just Nikki J.
What do you like to do when you're not serving
I
other people?
I love to swim. I love the water. I love to read. I think I'm a private investigator by nature, though. I'm gonna find it. You got it. I'm gonna find it.
I think that's a sister thing.
That's a sister thing. Okay, well that might be it. Let me say okay then. But no, I really like to swim. I love to travel, and I love a road trip though. Fry me up some road trip chicken, and let's hit it. Let's go. Let's ride.
Fried chicken.
Yeah.
So what else do you like fried?
Oh, I do. What's not good in the grease?
In the grease.
Get that grease hot and drop it in there. You can make everything good.
So what's your favorite food?
Corn.
So you have Harmony, sweet corn.
I just want some. I don't like Harmony. It smells funny. Yeah, I don't want no.
So corn on the cob,
yes,
in the can.
Corn. And I am a caterer, and my daughter that works with me, she laughs because I don't even mention to them that they're gonna have corn on their buffet. But corn is on every buffet. So if you book with Absolutely Edible Cakes and Catering, just know you're gonna have that corn.
That corn.
Yes.
Interesting. So is that one of your favorite vegetables? Or is it just one of your
I just love corn.
dishes? Corn.
Yes.
So aside from your cakes and catering, what's your specialty dish? What do you enjoy cooking or love cooking that's your absolute favorite type of food?
I love barbecue. You know, I'm from Memphis. That is the barbecue capital of the world, undisputed. You got me to say?
No.
Okay. That's what I thought. But I love barbecue. We was discussing that yesterday. But I love spaghetti. But I love a good steak.
So steak and potatoes or just the meat?
Yes, I love steak. It could be potatoes. It could be au gratin. It could be garlic mash. It could be fully loaded. But I love a good steak.
So what type? Filet mignon,
No,
T-bone,
I love a
New York?
ribeye.
A ribeye? What
Yes.
ounce?
Oh, give me about 16, but I want to take 4 home.
You want to take 4 home?
Yeah, I'll take a little bit home.
You mentioned that you like to travel.
Uh-huh.
Give me 3 locations that are your favorite places to travel.
I visited Germany prior to COVID. That was like one of my favorite trips in the world. I enjoyed Germany, but I love the water. I traveled to Punta Cana and the Dominican. It was I rarely visit a place that I want to go back to, but I would go back to the Dominican Republic. And I'm a country girl, really. I could go to the country where it's 8-10 miles between a house and be just completely fine.
So what about the country do you enjoy? Is it the horses? Is it the solitude?
The solitude. It's quiet. It's nowhere to go. I can clearly tell people, oh, you called me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was out of reach.
No service. So you get to,
No
a lot of
service.
times when people are in isolation, Not that that's necessarily a negative situation to be in, but you get to focus, you get to
Yes.
meditate. What do you do to stay balanced when you are dealing with a high pressure order or when your schedule is that full? What do you do for self care?
Pray.
Pray.
Yes, that's it.
So
Pray.
you have a faith base.
Oh, big. My faith is big. My faith is strong. And when I say really, I mean I pray. It's that's the real prescription. So, like it or not,
So God is the head of all things for you.
absolutely. At the whole, the beginning and the end,
And in the middle.
the whole, complete everything. Yes. And my faith is so big that I don't just trust Him when it's good. I don't just trust Him because the sun is shining. I trust Him when it rains. Because if we don't have April showers, we can't have May flowers. So I trust Him completely. And I have 3 children, and I explain, I have a son, he is all over the place. And his faith is strong when it's good. But I have to explain to him, if you're going to trust God with your life, you're going to have to trust Him when it's up, and you got to trust Him when it's down.
Absolutely. So I'm hearing some things with the children, faith,
Yes.
structure,
Yes.
discipline.
I beat him up.
You beat them up. Okay, well, yeah. Hey, as parents, sometimes the discipline comes with a part of the structure.
And they never get too old.
Never get too old to
No.
listen to mom.
No.
Who inspires you?
I am inspired by, in the industry that I'm in, it's so cutthroat. But I have a few, cake people, catering people that they are just it for me. Cake Daddy, that's my cake brother. I can call Cake Daddy for anything, vice versa, and we're there. Chef Mimi J, I call her, every time I call her name, I'm like, I'm gonna grow up one day, because every time I call her name, I'm like, Chef Mimi J. So I just need to really say, hi, Chef Mika Johnson, but it's always Chef Mimi J. But love her, Chef Kevin Johnson, love him. But cake people, oh gosh, it's so many. It's so many. Rowan Weber, oh, she's just, a cake idol for me. Ron Ben Israel, cake idol for me. It's just like, but, it's so many.
So many.
So many.
Great influences.
Yes.
Why cakes?
Cake. Why cake? Why cake? Why catering? Honestly, you want to know?
Yes.
Okay, so you asked. I've had 206 jobs before I was 40. And I ran out of places to work. So this is it for me. Okay, so it's like, hey, I gotta, you do or you die. Yeah, before I was 40. You can't drive 5 miles in Dallas if you don't pass by one of my jobs. Just wait. Hi.
Wow. So passion,
Yes.
principle, and purpose. You mentioned reading. What do you like to read, or who is one of your favorite authors?
I love crime novels. I love John Grisham.
Interesting.
I love John Grisham.
The Pelican Brief.
Oh gosh, yes. I love something that's going to grab my attention. I read a book though. It was by, and I guess maybe it was. I have a customer. Her name is Lilani, and Lilani. Can I pull her book down?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Sugar Mama. Oh gosh, she wrote the book, so I guess I just wanted to just read the book, but this really grabbed my attention. I loved it, but I just love something that's going to grab me and keep me. If you don't grab me and keep me, I'm gone on to the next book.
So you're analytical. You need mental stimulation.
I do, very analytical, very.
What is your perception on friendships?
Oh my God. So if I meet you and I figure I like her, she's cool, maybe I could have a friendship with her. I want to know, do you have any childhood friends? Because if you don't have any childhood friends, something's wrong. I am a keeper of people. I love and I love hard. if I'm your friend, I'm your ride or die. That I am. If you see that in the dictionary, it's my picture. And if we have a issue or a problem or we don't agree on something, that don't mean we can't be friends. That means we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna hash it out. We can box about it if you want to, but don't knock my spikes now. But you know,
Your hair, yeah, you know how we are about our hair.
yes. But I am a real. I meet people where they are. I don't figure this friend has to be like this friend for me to love them like I love them. No, I meet you where you are. If I meet you in between a scale of 1 to 10, you're a 4, then I'm gonna love you at that 4, and we're going to continue being friends at that 4, and maybe we'll elevate to the 5, maybe we'll get to the 10, but whatever. If you can't elevate past that, but you are a good friend, then I'm down for you.
So respect, integrity,
Yes. And,
commitment,
and don't be lying.
lying. Yes.
Don't be lying. I figured when past 18, I didn't have to lie anymore.
So you admit to lying before.
Absolutely.
So it gets
Definitely.
real. It gets real.
Yes. 17, 16, where you been? Huh?
I have to think about it. Let me process his answer.
Yeah, I was at Cheryl's house. We was talking about Exodus 11 and 14.
But you was in the parking lot pimping in
What?
the club.
What? Yes.
Every teenager's
absolutely.
story.
Absolutely. But I had to lie up to that point because somebody else, is responsible for me.
Mhm.
But past 18, nobody's responsible for me. Now I'm held accountable.
Right.
This is what happened. This is how it happened. You're gonna love me or leave me, and it is what it is.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, red.
Red.
Yes.
Spicy.
Yes.
Passionate.
Very.
Okay.
Yes.
I see you have
I'm a
on.
color person.
You're a color person.
I'm colors. My sister decorated the shop for me, and she was like, "We're going white." I was like, "White? I will bang my head on a white
like
wall.
a hospital.
I cannot.
or jail.
I can't do it."
I need
so I
color.
agreed to let her do the bottom half white, but I can't have a white wall. It's a bakery, and I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Mhm.
So even my house, it is so colorful. It is so playful. But you come to my house, I want you to understand. You come in here, you're like, okay, it's fun, and you don't have to be formal. It's nothing formal about coming to my home.
Energy.
It is bright colors,
And
like
energy,
a daycare.
exchanging energy attributes to happiness, your self-esteem, your confidence. If there is one thing that you could verbally contribute or even address or recommend for anyone, male or female, that says or thinks or wants to build their business in cakes or catering or whatever they may look like, what is some strong key advice that you would give them?
Faith. And I know I keep going back to that, but I opened a bakery with nothing. I did not have a dime. And a friend of mine, I knew that I've never had a cake decorating class, so let me start there. So I knew that God gave me the gift to do what I do. And I did not have, any funds, but I had a friend girl that was like, you need your own bakery, you need your own bakery, you need your own bakery. And she found the place for me. And when they denied me because of my credit, I asked them to fax me my credit report. When they faxed me the credit report, I put it in the Bible. And that is where it's at today. I told God, I'm using the gift that you gave me, and when you're ready, I'm ready. And I can show you an email where the owner of that property told the property manager that turned me down, don't ask me why, but I've got to help Nikita because God told me I had to help her.
And I speak on the 3 P's: preparation, plan, and purpose. I want to thank you so much for giving me the time today to speak with you. Hopefully we will be able to do this again, meet
I-
again, and talk again.
I want to thank you for even having me on your mind to talk to.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to be in your presence. I don't take it lightly or take advantage of your time.
Me as well.
Thank you so much. I want to thank you all for tuning in today. This is Transparency Talk, and that's all the time we have for today. Stay tuned.